कैसी बानी बोलिए मन का पाखो और उनको शीतल करे आप हूँ शीतल होए कबीरा आप हूँ शीतल हो।
Kabir Das was a 15th century poet and saint, and he influenced or he affected the Bhakti movement as well as the Sufi movement which was there in India. The song that you just heard was in fact one of Kabir's Doha, which was one type of devotional song which he used to write at that point of time. So he was abandoned and he was raised by a Muslim couple. So he was raised a Muslim and he was one of the main Bhakti saints in North India. While growing up, he used to think about religion and God a lot. He grew up to become a weaver just like his father, but he used to think about these things. If you remember, the Bhakti saint Ramananda was also there in Varanasi where Kabir was. And so he was greatly inspired by Ramananda's teachings. He was also inspired by Sufi saints and the Mahayana sect of Buddhism. He went on to be one of the main Bhakti saints in North India. So he was there in 15th century and he influenced the Bhakti movement in Hinduism, and in Sikhism his teachings can be even found in Guru Granth Sahib. So he was very influential. Now his followers, they were called Kabir Panthis and they were both Hindus and Muslims. You see, Kabir's teachings brought the Hindus and the Muslims closer as he asked people to live peacefully. He belonged to different religions, and so in a way he was the one who brought the Hindus and the Muslims together. Now let us try to understand some of the teachings of Kabir Das. Firstly, he said that there is only one God who is named differently by different religious groups. Other than that, God is nirguna or formless. So he was against idol worshipping because according to him, we cannot understand how God looks because he is formless. So how do we connect to God? We can connect to God through different ways. Finally, he wanted equality. So there was no discrimination on the basis of caste, religion and wealth. He was against this discrimination that was there in India at that point of time, and he preached about equality. So you must have heard about Kabir ke Dohe in your Hindi class, right? Well, he spread the message of devotion through his poetry and composed different types of poems which were called Dohas, Bishnupads and Sakhis. So which language were these composed in? Well, he used Bhojpuri language along with a mix of Urdu. So these were the two languages in which he used to write his Dohas and his Bishnupads along with other devotional songs. Now, some of his verses are even included in the Adi Granth, which is the sacred book of the Sikhs. So these Dohas, they were compiled in a book called Bijak, which can be even very easily found in bookstores today. So most of Kabir's verses or Dohas are compiled in a famous book called Bijak. Bijak forms an important literary source. So it forms a very important literary source and it tells us about that point of time and about Bhakti movement and its involvement in devotion. Now, we've been talking about Doha. So let us try to understand one of his Dohas. ऐसी वाणी बोलिए मन का आपा खोए औरन को शीतल करे आप हो शीतल होए. So what does this mean? This means that there is no harsher or sharper weapon than words. Words are the most devastating weapon there is, so we must always be compassionate while we are talking. So he says, speak such words which just show peace and no other thing. So we should not be hateful towards others. And you should not show your ego. Don't brag, don't gloat, and don't attach anything with it to harm anyone. So you can understand how peaceful this Doha truly is.
Guru Govind do khade kaake lago paay. Guru Govind do khade kaake lago paay. Balihari दियो बताए.
This is an excerpt from the video that we just saw. गुरु गोविंद दो खड़े काके लागू पाए, बलिहारी गुरु आपने गोविंद दियो मिलाए. Now let us try to understand what Kabir Das is trying to tell us by this doha. Kabir says that a guru or a teacher and God are standing in front of you. So whose feet will you touch and give honor to first? So Kabir says that the guru deserves the first right to get the honor, as he is the one who gave us the information or gave us the knowledge about God. So in this sense, guru is more important than God. Therefore, the importance of guru is more than God. Here is another one of Kabir's dohas in Hindi as well as its English translation. So you can pause the video here and read the whole thing. So the song that you just heard was written by Kabir Das himself and is being sung in the 21st century. So you can understand the impact that Kabir made. He preached about moral character and how we should all be good human beings. Through his teachings, he taught us to be peaceful and tolerant of each other's religions. Now, because of this, Hindus and Muslims came together. Their love and mutual respect for each other can still be seen in modern day India. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. You can also register for free on DeltaStep.com or download the DeltaStep app and get easy access to more than 5,000 amazing videos as per your school syllabus. Master each topic with our adaptive practice technology. Get million-plus questions with step-by-step solutions and unlimited mock tests. Get all your doubts resolved instantly. Learn via games and get a chance to win amazing prizes like PlayStations and iPads. So, at DeltaStep, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So, register for free now.